wait for a few people to get here. Hopefully a couple. So I'll be starting the stream tonight by announcing some cool cards that I've got going on here. All right, give me a sec. Okay. Oh, I forgot the most important one. Pooch. Hey, so I'm starting the stream with something to do with a different Discord I'm in. It'll only take a minute. I've got actually Mario Maker up already, and I've got it hidden. So we'll get to it in like 2 minutes. But first, I have to clip this, which is why I'm doing it on Twitch. And I forgot to do something. And I went live anyway. Okay, there it is. Oh my god, it's just a picture. My computer legit, my brain fired over loading a photo. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Okay. Again, I'll be clipping this so I can upload it. Backstory. I am a moderator on the Reddit Saints Discord server, and that's the New Orleans Saints football team. And every year for the last couple of years, we've done a fantasy football draft. And it's all, just Saints fans, football fans coming together, doing a draft. And this is our third year, I believe. And last year, I had gotten my hands on a signed Mark Ingram card, which went to the winner. I think it got sent to Rob King, which was pretty cool. And this year I decided to step it up a little bit. And today I'll be announcing... yes, there he is. Hey, Rob King. And this year I decided to up the ante a little. I got my hands on 3 cards instead of just 1. It was going to be 4, but I had something not pan out on eBay. So unfortunately I was not able to get a 4th. So the way it's going to work is pretty simple. Whoever wins the league is going to get their first pick at the 3 cards. The runner-up will get the second pick of the 3 cards, and I get to keep one because I'm running it, and that's the decision I've made. Now, I was hoping to get all 3 for today. I have one that's a day away, and I'll post pictures of it in the Discord when I get it. I believe it will be arriving tomorrow, which is pretty cool. I probably would have gotten it today if it weren't for the holiday, which is kind of a bummer, but that's where we're at. Anyway, the format, I got 2 of them right here, is one of the cards I want to pick every year going forward. It's going to be a rookie. I'm going to grab a card from a rookie player that we just drafted. The second card I want to get my hands on is a player that's younger, but not, maybe still in their first contract, maybe a developing player, somebody's doing pretty good. And the third card I'm always trying to get is a veteran player, somebody that's, a big team identity, big Saint player, somebody that everybody looks forward to. And I have the rookie card, and I have the young guy card. The veteran card is a day away, which, again, I'll share pictures of. So this rookie card that I got, I had to debate a few different... Obviously, we know all of our rookies, Adam Trotman, Cesar Ruiz, and This rookie, when we drafted him, I got really excited about. Not a glamorous position, but one that I think is one of the most important on the field. So I'll just go ahead and put it up there. First card is... There he is. It's Zach Bond, autographed, Wisconsin rookie card. There it is. So here it is in front of me. Zach Bond is a linebacker for the Saints. Made it through camp, which is good. This is the card I've had the longest, actually. I knew this was the card I wanted right away. So Zach Bond, pretty awesome linebacker, got hurt in camp, unfortunately. He's fighting an injury already. And Anzalone's healthy, so what a weird circumstance we live in this year so far. But yeah, Zach Bond is card 1. I love the linebacker position. When it comes to defense, I think it's the most fun to watch. Of course, our big man in the linebacker core right now is Demario Davis. And I did actually get my eyes on a few cards of his as well, but they're all Jets cards. There was no Saints signed Demario Davis card that I could check on the sites that I was looking at. So I decided, hey, Zach Bond's great. He's a rookie. He's a guy that I have really high hopes for. I think that if he plays to his level, based on the footage I've seen, he kind of takes this. He's a very big run stuffer, very big blitz guy. Since Kiko Alonso is injured, not playing, I think that Zach Bond has a chance to fill that gap and kind of learn from a man like Demario Davis. I think that he could really develop into an awesome player. So my first card, I knew from the beginning that I kind of wanted to land on Zach Bond. I'm glad I did. So yeah. Yeah, I think Bond is definitely going to be some real stuff. So reason I like to do a rookie card is this card didn't cost me much at all. Obviously, he wasn't a first-round talent, which is why I couldn't get a Cesar Ruiz card. His cards were very expensive, I assume because he's a first-rounder. And, you know, we got some good guys, but I thought that getting a guy like Zach Bond would be cool, especially if he develops into a part of the Saints' defensive identity. So yeah, Zach Bond's number 1. Number 2, this is a guy that I like a lot. I think this is the make or break year for him. I think that if we don't see the kind of development we want, we're really going to be asking the questions of what do we do. We gave up a lot to get this guy when we did draft him, so I'm still hoping that this is the year, and that's why I kind of wanted to grab this card. I got it now. It was actually the least expensive of the 3 that I was able to pick up, and it was kind of the make or break season. So if this guy breaks out this year and does incredible and is able to stay on the team, I think that that's going to be the kind of cool card you get your hands on while it's still, the value is still kind of low, the player's still kind of being assessed. But it's actually probably going to be my favorite designed card. But yeah, card number 2 is Marcus Davenport. There he is. Marcus Davenport. So we traded up to get him into the first round last year. So we gave up quite a bit to get the man that will start opposing Cameron Jordan. And we've seen little flashes of stuff. He put Matt Ryan in the dirt the first game he played the Falcons, so can't be too mad at that. So there's Marcus Davenport. We're getting to the Mario Maker in a few minutes, Sykes, promise. This card I actually really like. It's hard to see on camera, and it's hard to do this backwards, but the blue and the gold are actually sparkly, which is kind of cool. I don't think I can get it to do it on this camera, though. It's actually a beautiful card. It's really gorgeous, and it's in awesome shape, and there's the auto right there. Marcus Davenport, great player. This is kind of his year he's had a couple years to figure it out, and he does a pretty good job. I think this is definitely the year, though, that he, I'm not into that football, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so to reiterate, I do a fantasy draft for the Saints Discord every year, and I get a few cards to give away. The first 2 cards, Zach Bond, our rookie linebacker. Marcus Davenport, our young edge rusher. So I'm hoping that we get a big year out of Davenport. I'm hoping Zach Bond pans out as a really cool part of our defensive identity. Now on to the veteran card. I'm very excited about this card. It's easily my favorite of the three, and it's hard not to know why. This man is, I mean, he's synonymous with the identity and the class of the Saints. He's he's got a huge personality, and I think this card's just one of the coolest cards to own because if you're a Saints fan, there's no way you don't love this guy. So let me just find a way to share it. Of course, this card is on the way still, so I haven't seen it in person yet, but it looks bomb, and I can't wait to kind of take a look at it, take some better pictures of it for you guys. But this is the big one, likely the card the winner is going to want to have. It's that kind of guy. It's that kind of player. So if I do a window capture here, I don't know how big this is going to be. Edge, Discord, Chrome, Explorer, null. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's black. What? Okay. So, that's funny. Does it resize when I resize the photo? Yeah, it does. Okay, so that didn't work. Give me a second. I know, the suspense is killing all 4 people watching. I'll just do a display capture to show you all. And, oh, no, wrong one. Display 1. There he is. Welcome to the Cameron Jordan signed rookie card. So Cameron Jordan is card number 3. Now I don't have my hands on it yet. Here, you can imagine it. Here you go. Ah yes. Here is my signed Cameron Jordan card. Everybody, there it is. No, but Cameron Jordan is one of the most flavorful personalities you're going to find on the Saints. Yeah. Cameron Jordan. Big deal. I got an awesome deal on this card. I was working on it with the guy for a while. So I'm pretty excited to see this one in person. It's actually in Connecticut right now. It's in the USPS processing facility not far from my house. And that's where it was last night. And obviously it didn't move today because the USPS wasn't open. So kind of bummed I didn't get it today. But yeah, it looks awesome. It's holographic. Not a whole lot to say. Cameron Jordan's been through the worst of times, the best of times for this defense throughout his career, and he has never stopped being an incredible edge rusher. He's one of the most threatening guys on the defense on any circumstance. Everybody respects Cam Jordan, what he does. And off the field, he's an incredibly vibrant personality. He's just an awesome guy, awesome football player. So I kind of knew when I saw this card and I knew how the market was going with Cameron Jordan cards, I was like, man, he's got to be the one I go for. So let me tell you about my research for a minute, and then we'll get to the Mario Maker. So I tried to get I did actually end up getting my hands on a Marshawn Lattimore card. It's signed. But I promised that to Steven T. Walker. T. Walker did an incredible thing for my stream last month and donated 15 subs in one night. Huge deal. He gave a ton to this stream. So right away I was like, I need to do something for this guy. So I showed him Lattimore, and I was like, look, I'm just gonna send this to you. I can't not do something for you. So I sent him Lattimore. I wanted to do it for the fantasy football, but it was such an awesome card, and he had done such a big justice for my stream, so it was only right for me to let go of that one. I'm glad I did. Steven's awesome. I love T. Walker, and I think he did more than deserve that card. So if you want, ask T. Walker to show it off. It's actually, I was going to mail it today, and I got to the post office and realized it was closed because it was Labor Day. So yeah, I was that guy. So anyway, other cards that I was trying, I pushed really hard for a Deontay Harris card. Deontay Harris has a really healthy market. His cards are going for quite a bit. And Deontay Harris is a player that I really love because he was undrafted and became he filled a gap on the Saints that was unheard of. I mean, we were sucky at punt returns for a long time. We had no guy that could get it done. And when hold on, y'all are talking smack. Don't talk smack to Steven yet. He doesn't have it. It's still in my car. It's all packaged up and ready to. All I got to do is put postage on it, and it's sending his way. But Deontay Harris, really awesome story. Undrafted guy. Pick him up off the street. And weeks later, he's catching all the kickoffs and punts for the Saints and does an incredible job at it. And, they're trying to integrate him a little more into the offense. I think with Ted Ginn being gone, he's in Chicago now, I think. I think Deontay Harris is going to be that speedy deep ball guy. So I saw kind of the potential for getting Deontay Harris this year because I think his role is going to increase in our offense. He's really proven he's a vital part of the offense. Number 2 I looked at was C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the reason I wanted C.J. Gardner-Johnson was because he's legally changed his name to C.D. Deuce. And I thought that it would be interesting to get a card with the name Gardner-Johnson on it still when now he's C.D. Deuce. It was just like an interesting thing that I was looking at. The problem was his cards were priced the same as Cameron Jordan. And I was kind of like, C.D. Deuce, Cameron Jordan. So I was like, I'm just going to go with Cameron Jordan because why not? It's Cameron Jordan. You can't not have Cameron Jordan. I already told you I was looking at Demario Davis. I could have. He was definitely in the budget, but like I said, it was all Jets cards, and I want to get like Saints cards, like cards that have Saints on them. Unless they're like, if I had a shot at a Chargers Drew Brees, I would probably jump on it. But I just love Demario Davis. He's probably one of my favorite Saints players. And everything he's done in the offseason, really having a voice for social injustice. I think he's just one of those guys that has a really big heart and he's in the right place. And I'm glad we've embraced him as much as he did because his play on and off the field is just incredible. So, yeah, I kind of just made the decision on Demario. Nah, Jets. I don't want a Jets card. Who else was I looking at? I looked, obviously, at Taysom. Taysom is very expensive. Same with Breeze, obviously. Michael Thomas was almost there. I could probably swing a Michael Thomas next year if I kind of prep better and kind of bid on some things and sit on some things a while. I could probably get a Michael Thomas. I looked at Emmanuel Sanders, not a whole lot there. I looked at Ryan Ramczyk was another one I looked at. I was looking at the 2017 draft class. How about it? Yeah, no, that ain't happening. That $800 Drew Brees Purdue card. But I also looked at, like I said, Ryan Ramczyk and Cesar Ruiz. And I guess offensive lineman cards are like, I don't know, man. Because obviously the card market is very different than the player market. Like Ryan Ramczyk, quiet player. You don't hear a lot about him. You don't see him talking in interviews. Probably one of the best right tackles in football. But yeah, his card market's out of control. Obviously, I looked at Kamara and Latavius Murray and like all that, but a lot of them got written off quick because of how expensive they were. So I tried to net deals for players that I liked. I like Davenport. I like Bond. I love Cameron Jordan. It's funny, all the cards I kind of landed were defensive guys. Sometimes that's where the card market is, so that's where it falls. Anyway, guys, I'll post pictures in the Saints Discord when I get Cameron Jordan, probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's what it is this year. So again, the rules: the winner takes the first of 3. You can get your Cameron Jordan. You can pick Zach Bond autographed or Marcus Davenport autographed. So 1 of 3. Runner-up gets the second pick, and then 1 stays with me. And that's kind of how it's going to go. I'm going to see how it goes this year, and if so, every year we'll try to do 3, same rules. But yeah, guys, I'm going to move on to Mario Maker now. So I'm going to cut this right here so that I can post it in the fantasy football chat. We're going to get going. So if you're a Saints guy and you don't want to stay to watch me make Mario Maker levels, then I don't know. But if you do want to stay, I would appreciate the view. So if you want to stick around, I'm more than happy to accommodate. So I'm going to remove Cameron Jordan here. Uh-oh. What is this? Okay. I'm going to make myself smaller because who wants to see that all night? There we go. And I'm going to turn on Roxio. Hey, look at that. It's Mario Maker. I'm going to move this in a little. Actually, I can make it a little bigger. How big can I make it is the question. About that big. Okay. There we go. A Roxio is being a Roxio. How about a nickel? Got to upgrade. Oh, you're right. I don't have a nickel on me. I will include a nickel. That is a fact. So on top of the Mark Ingram card last year. Hey, Steven, I just announced the cards. I'll show them again. Real quick. So the first card, here it is Zach Bond, rookie linebacker. It's his Wisconsin card. But yeah, signed Zach Bond. Signed Marcus Davenport. There he is. And then the third is, I had a picture, I already got rid of it, is a signed Cameron Jordan. Yeah, if you want to show off Mark Ingram in the Discord again, there you go. You go ahead. But yeah, those are the cards this year. Cameron Jordan's on the way, and I'll have him tomorrow, and I'll show him off. Yeah, the Cam Jordan's nice. Trust me. He's worth it. You'll see the clip. I'll clip this so you can see when I showed it on stream. Anyway, we're doing Mario Maker, and I have to actually post my stuff here, so let me do that. Post on Twitter. I didn't want to post that I was playing Mario Maker on my social media until I was actually, yep, there it is. Until I was actually playing Mario Maker. I gotta post stuff on all my platforms. I also have to change my TV input so that I can actually see the Mario Maker. The Mario Maker. Sorry, guys. I don't even know if my stream's working. I assume it is. Yeah. So yeah, I'm most pumped to show off Cameron Jordan. But unfortunately, he's actually in Connecticut. But there was a holiday called Labor Day that happened today. And yeah, I can't... I couldn't actually mail your card, Steven. It's in my car, all packaged. And I went to the post office to mail it today, and I was the guy that pulled on the door and was like, "Oh yeah, my bad." So I'm sure if there were any employees inside, they were staring at me like, "This guy, this freaking guy." So yeah. Anyway. There we go. I like to text one person when I go live because they always answer. They always come around. I downloaded a new keyboard on my phone, and it's I know, right? I'll probably mail it tomorrow. Actually, on my way home from work, I'll be out at 3. I go in early for inventory, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. Okay. Cool. So it's all working. Texts have been sent. Everything's... Oh, I forgot to... Oh, nice. I did. I forgot I sent the Airheads to you last year as well, Rob King. That's a sweet Ingram card. I think I copy pasted. Boom. I'm putting this in staff chat for Mario Maker 2, by the way, guys. Twitch.tv/. It's just funny, like, here are all my Saints friends meeting my Mario Maker friends. This is not a wise combination, I guess. It's sports fans with Mario fans, but we're all on Twitch, so, you know, we can all come together and appreciate what we all do here. One more spot I gotta post the stream, and then we'll get moving here. Boom. All right. Done. Let's go to the streaming. I'll be in my Discord and on voice, by the way. The link is below in the channel description. So, Mario Maker 2, Pooch, if you're here, Launch Star 13, whoever. Here we go. I miss Mark Ingram like anything. All right, so let me take this step by step so I can show you guys what's up. So the level is obviously jungle theme, Super Mario World. Here it is. We got some water going on. All right, Pooch. So 2 lanes, essentially. You got an upper lane going on here. This can obviously be traversed by jumping, but you can't progress without a shell. So the question quickly becomes, getting your hands on one. So the most effective path will actually become going this way, getting your hands on this and then going. And then, grab one of these and then keep going, which obviously got deleted. There's a lower path as well. So if you get your hands on a shell or any of these guys, you can go underneath and swim quickly. Go underneath, which then can also carry you back to the same spot. So a little bit of variation here. I try to make it so you have to run to get under there. If you can. Oh, Northbreed, we're not playing yet. We're not doing user levels yet. I'm hoping to finish building one. We're building tonight. Appreciate it, though. I will try to save that level code to play your level in the future. So that's it so far, Pooch's pal. I was going to go with Pooch. So we got like a little underwater thing going on, a little upper thing going on. And I tried to include... Oh, dang. I keep doing that on the Pro Controller. Oh, I did it again. There we go. The Pro Controller, the plus and the screenshot are so close. And it's easier to differentiate them on here because... obviously the minus is there and the screenshot is down here, so you don't mix them up. But on the Pro Controller, I mix it up a lot more. Hey, 13. Oh, Wendy's levels. No, we're not doing the queue tonight. So anyway, I'm just building. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. You can kind of take the upper path, the lower path. I tried to include enough variation in both the paths where you've got a little going on in each direction. Obviously, grabbing the Goomba guy or the shell will get you through the swimming part, faster because this kind of gates you a little bit. So that's the first inclusion of the shell. I actually took out this on-off thing in the later iterations of the same level, but I actually don't mind it as much now that I'm playing it again. Yeah, so I'm thinking about it. My first question is I couldn't figure it out, and I doubt that there is a way. But is there a way to just generate a blank shell? Because I couldn't tell of a way to actually do that. Because there's no just shell here. I feel like it's like there's Koopa. And then it's not in the items category or the terrain category, which it wouldn't be. Shake a turtle? Shake, you bastard. Yeah, I don't think so. You can make an empty beetle or spiny shell, though. Yeah, okay. We could do an empty beetle. that wouldn't be too bad. I kind of want to keep it Koopas though, just because that's the theme I got going on is Koopas, you know. But what do you think so far? Is this the kind of variation and multi-platform dimensional you're looking for here? Because people can, you know, they can do anything from just straight up climb it, which it obviously isn't the fastest way. Oh yeah, that's kind of blind. I should put that lower. So if I put that lower, okay, then he's there. Gotcha. Good. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at so far with it. Now the next section, what I had built originally up here, is if you have a shell, then like you may have taken one with you this way, you would drop down here, and then there's a platform below. How did I do this last time? Yeah. So we do that. Oops. Do a steep slope. I'm trying to remember what I did earlier. But essentially this becomes a sort of speedy run here where we've got a bunch of turtles. I've gotten pretty used to Encendio! So Keyblade Master's here. I text him every time just to do it. So what ends up happening here is you get a turtle shell, then you kick it down. You can also... Hold on. That is a lot of Koopas. But the whole point is kind of a if you got a shell with you, you just... Oh, yeah. You don't want to screw that up. I want to put like an efficient path this way that kind of goes left and right with a bit of give. It's the max they give you anyway. And then down here you put another shell. Or another Koopa. The idea is that you kick a shell into here and get all these guys out of the way while you just fly through the platforms. And earlier I had a pipe here that generated Koopas so that you could get a shell if you needed it. The reason I don't want to use Buzzy Beetle or Spiny is block the path with a pea plant. Oh, Piranha Plant would be good. You're right. That is a much better idea. Oh yeah, there's no like static one. Would stacked work though? Because if you kick the one shell, it would just get rid of the bottom row. And I'd worry that the upper row would just start doing their thing. You can keep it Koopas. I could do, yeah. I don't want it to be too unbearable. Like, if somebody's speed running, right, and they don't have a shell with them at this time, they still kind of have the ability to grab this one, you know, and like work their way through it just to see what it's all about. Oh, that was right. I had to do this. I had to size this up differently last time. Big proponent of coins. I like coins. So we have, let's just start from here. I figured that hidden block was obvious enough. Yeah, then we grab this guy, and then the swimming section continues simultaneously. Let me focus on this for now. That's Luigi. Luigi's my guy, man. I play as Luigi everywhere. Every game I can. Oops. Oh, that's why you're my best bro, bro. Oh. Okay, so what did I... Yeah, so I had this going. I toyed with the idea of fish down here, but I essentially went against the idea of doing fish. I just thought that it was kind of more intrusive than it needed to be. I feel like you should focus on like terrain and guidance more than like avoiding enemies, unless I'm wrong. If you think that I should pop a couple, just like a couple green guys in there to, you know, set the mood. So this is I worked mostly on the underwater part, coming in and out. So like this part, yeah, well, hold on. Now what I could do, the question that I was running into at this point was, this obviously is a bit of a time sink getting down here, so I need something that's like equally time sinky up here. And that's kind of where I was at. So if we time this, right, in its current state, if I were to get to that Koopa shell, you know, we're at 300 seconds. And let's say we just kind of do this. Let's take the top path. 2, 3, 4, boop. Oh. We get this shell. We do this. And we're currently at 16 seconds. You could probably do that in about 14 seconds. So, and I know you want the run to be about 30 seconds. Yeah, we could do like a conveyor. I toyed with the idea of a conveyor. Like I had this cool thing where like I had this coming out. It's like this kind of like developed into something, but conveyor would be good for slowdown. I could do some like piranha plant tricky stuff here. I was thinking about the top being some sort of like Z-jump thing with more on-offs. I don't know if that's like doing some Kaizo stuff would be smart in a speedrun though. So, you know, like, for example, no, that would be, yeah, doing the classic, you know, like one of these, and then one of the I would do that if I could do a shell jump. Oh, that's too far away. Doing something like this, and then you know, that. Oh, yeah. So make sure these... So you kind of gotta, yeah, it's doable in its current state. That would kind of slow down a bit in comparison to, say, doing this. Put them on munchers. Do they not hop at that point? Ah, so they won't jump. Okay, so let's test it again. Oh. So I feel like this is slows you down a little bit, which is good. I think that's a fair... Yeah, so like I did the on-off thing up here, then I did the on-off thing over here. Kind of want to do some semi-solid action. Also, can't people jump off the switch and jump over? Is that really going to save you time, though? Hold on. I'll test it in a sec. Honestly, I don't mind keeping in stuff like that, though, because if it's a time save and it's an interesting way to handle the mechanic, then I think that's meta, you know? Like I don't really think... Oh, hey. Oh! A semi-solid looking pretty is going to cost me. Yeah, let's not do that. Whoops! But the point here is I want... Getting this shell is key because... Well, hold on. Can you... Okay, so you can't Z-jump with a shell unless you... I don't know, you do that crazy thing. Okay. Because if you fall, then I want this to be cumbersome for somebody who isn't holding a shell. And that's kind of the whole point. Bonefish? I don't know if I could do bonefish. That would be so annoying. I could do one in the beginning for you, J-Man. Is bonefish? Yeah, bonefish are in this. Where the hell are the bonefish? Here they are. I see I could put one guy right there. Oops. There you go. One bonefish in the beginning for you, J-Man. Ah, so you can fall there, so that's risky. I like how risky that is. And if you also go top, then you automatically get to here. And you notice kicking the shell doesn't actually impede progress. No. What's that meme where they called me bonefish is kill? No. I always say that meme wrong, but oh. I might take out one of these. Put them on the end. Gives the player a little more room if they have a shell to kick it. Okay. It's a boomer meme? Man, even memes are defining a generational gap at this point. It's like the new Minion meme. Oh, see that? Smooth. And this. Okay. Nice. I like this because this kind of trips you up. You can't just sprint across it. You have to actually Like you have to kind of like let up on the gas a little. And that's kind of what I was doing. You know, and I did the frog level. Shout out to PHROG, frog. My intent was to kind of create something that had a lot of variance, but moved forward quickly. And this one, I kind of wanted a little more like these guys aren't perfectly aligned. Like there's little things that trip you up. Like this, you can't run perfectly across. So you have to really time it with your sprints and your forwards. Like I'm trying to do little things that require skill, but still require you to push forward, and the variation is big for me too. So like I wanted this lower path to be something that is viable, and I'm hoping that it is, because I know people are going to want to prioritize that top path, which I think is pretty quick, but there is the bottom path too that's kind of a little safer and can still get you to the end, you know. It's like doing this with holding this guy and then coming up, getting this, grabbing this, and oh, I did it wrong. But, you know, I just trying to make it a little more fun. I actually wanted to include another semi-solid over here so that's got a cool feel. Plus, if you fall off that, you're pretty much screwed because the buzzsaw is going to get you. Like that. Neat. All right. May want to increase the appeal of going up at the beginning. Well, I mean, I feel like I kind of do that. Even though they don't initially think it's the fastest, it's kind of compels you to go up. The P block outlines make the hidden block indicators. Oh, you're right. Yeah, no one wants to swim in water, that's for sure. Yeah, you're right, the P block. This guy. Oh! Wait, how do I do this? Do I put this here and then do the hidden block? How do people do that? You know what's funny is my original theme for this level was vines, and the first version of it included like hitting blocks to make vines appear, and then like you would use the momentum of the vine to like travel between vines. Like I wanted this verticality thing going on. And like I literally got like 15-20 minutes into building it, and it turned into like treetops and shells. I like completely abandoned the vine thing, like so quick. But I usually like add vines. It's like an aesthetic thing. So like, you know, throw a vine here. Why not? We could still do a vine mechanic, but I don't feel like it's fitting for the level at this point, unfortunately. You know, throw a vine there. Do a couple vines right down here, you know? Little things like that. I'm an aesthetic guy. I like seeing aesthetic. So, anyway, keep going. So the shell. So this I feel like we should leave as is, because when you fall into the water, you're pretty much, nobody's trying to finish the level at that point. They're going to save and quit. But I want there to be some sort of appeal in the bottom. And I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Like, how else can I make the shell, holding this shell here, worthwhile to a player that wants to finish this quick? So, all right, so let's do another. Another thing I wanted was like platforms here. So like players would see all this and be like, "Oh, there's trees up there. Like what's going on in that area?" Okay. So you have the shell. Let's talk about this. Oh, wait. What? Hold on. Put my boy on the platform here. So we get this shell, right? We dive in, and we've got our swim speed increased due to the water. Now, what can we do here? Now, here's where I wanted to do a few fish. So, like, you had to kind of, like, you know, like, evade. But I feel like that's just a go forward and up and down sometimes. And when I did that in the frog level, that was kind of met with meh reception. So then I thought, like, doing... I could do like grinders on tracks. I could do. I also thought about like doing. I don't have a 14 inspired map. That would be correct. Thought about doing like, you know, like a little out and in kind of thing, so you had to like could do the bonefish. Honestly, the bonefish isn't a terrible idea to me. Don't get ideas, J-Man. Oh, you know, if you're underneath the cheeps, what would that do? If somebody was above, they didn't want to get into the cheap area, but then you had swimming happening below. Could we use that? It's like above, like for example. Wings on the bonefish, that's going to be a no for me. I feel like I also need to... but we want them to fall into the water. Bloopers are the worst. We're not doing bloopers. Please, no. Oh! Bloopers are the worst, man. Especially when you see them in the new Super Mario Brothers theme and they're not even underwater. How many times have you seen that shit? All the time is the answer. We got a term for that. I won't say it on stream. Are you just saying this to get a rise out of me? Well, it's working. Oh. So, yeah, bloopers not in the water are a pain. So we have to make this bottom part fun, in my opinion. And like right now, that's kind of where I was stuck. So we're kind of like getting to where I was stuck. Because like right here, I feel like I want the level to end below so that the people above have to kind of navigate something that goes, you know, goes around. But how can we make this part more enticing? Like something that people want to explore options in. Like what should we include? This actually wouldn't be a bad spot for a vine. Pipe to subworld. I've learned not to do subworlds in speedrun levels. That would be the true folly. So if I do this, forces the player underneath. We could do like a pipe that does nothing. It's a whole lot of that in this game. Something that takes you back up. I could end it with a Yoshi jump for good measure. Just have a Yoshi there and I'm open to the feedback, guys, so feel free to chime in and have me do something. This isn't the goal, by the way. I just popped it out so I could have room to build. Like, I kind of want to reintroduce the Koopa theme. Like, one more Koopa themed thing up here. Ooh, got a little... So that's not... It's too tall, right? Like, I can't... Okay, good. So you have to use this. Okay. Boop. Put that a little further down. You see what happens when J-Man has the controls? That's why I need you guys. All right, so let's kind of see how functional it is right now. So I start, I do this, I go the top path, I do this. Oh, I fell. Oh, I forgot to put the question mark block there. So how do you put a hidden block? Because I need some help here. 13. So there's our hidden block. All right, let's do this again. So, oh, just put them around the block. Okay, I could do that. I can handle that. All right, so we do it this way. It's a pretty fast run here. Boom, 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 boom. Got that. And then we take the top path. Oh, we have to... Oh, there's potential time skip there if you time that right. All right, so we're here at the 283 mark. So that's what, 17 seconds? And then if we do the bottom path, oops, help to not die. If we do the bottom path, which we could even kind of grab this and go down. I kind of spaced that so you could do that. All right, so oops, dang. All right, I made my own level too hard for myself. Actually, don't mind that. All right, so I'm going bottom path, right? Oh, I want the timer to be accurate here. All right, boop. Jump down. Oh! So it's definitely slower to go low. Boop. All right, so I get up here. I'm about to add about a second to this. So we're at 283 at that spot. So it's definitely slower to go low. Now, do you guys think it's okay I kind of feel like I'd want a section, like the final section, to be faster when you go low, right? Would that be like too much? Like the last part I was thinking, like you have another on-off situation above, but like below you have like, so hold on, let me just conceptualize this. We have our top path, right? And then our top path could have like some sort of like on-off situation that you have to trigger with a shell, but then the bottom part could be like a set of like jumps that you could make on the Koopas, so that way you like, it's faster. It's like right here, it's faster to jump down and like kind of like work your way across a bunch of Koopas. Or there's this top path that's just like cumbersome, and it's like my thought was something like this. Is that 3 across, right? So like here, and then there's an on-off block here, and then you have to, like, there's a Koopa on top. So here's my thought, right? Like, so you got your first part where the top is best, then top is best. Then here I want like middle to be best, like doing all the shell jumps on the Koopas. And then we could have like all three these, and then the bottom could just be like crappy water. And then these paths, this top and middle path, kind of converge. No, you know what? I feel like we could do a final. Yeah, so these two paths can converge one more time because they kind of converge right here, right? Like the bottom swim and the top kind of just converge. Hold on, something's been bugging me and I want to fix it. Right, and I definitely agree with what you're saying there. 13. There's really no way I can speed up this part that's down below. And that's kind of what's getting to me. Now we could, no. Now what we could do, let's see, we'll run this by you, is we could include J-Man is still going. So what I could do is do like another yeah, I couldn't believe when I saw that last night on in Link's Awakening when Marin's like, hit the chicken again. Oh, do it. It's like, what? So what we could do is low key right here. So like, say I have my shell, right? And I did the swim, right? I do the swim, I'm doing the swim. Oop, lost my shell, my bad. But then like there could be a little thing here that lines you up to do the... Do we want the player to have the choice here to... Didn't I have a... I could have sworn I had another platform here. I like that this is uneven. It's just another thing to trip people up a little bit. Oop. Oh. There. I kind of want to think, do we want to give players the ability right here to like get down? Or do we want to seal this off entirely and have the bottom player have access to these Koopas? Like, do we want both? Do we want them to continue? I feel like letting them have the choice is the best thing to do. I would definitely want to make it tighter, though. So, like, you'd have to really kind of, like, your way down. Do you want the top to have the route to the Koopas, though? That's the question. So I believe even if... So, like, this is it. The decision right here. One little slope. So technically right here, you could do this, still fall, still progress. And I guess technically you could get to the lower path right here. I like that, actually. Because it seems kind of backwards. You go here, 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 and we just want to do the below route as much as I can. Oops. Oh well. My man keeps dying to that Koopa shell. I have to figure that out. So if I'm bottom route, right, the whole time, then I want to be able to come here and then have to jump on this to jump forward. So it doesn't feel like it should be right, but in essence it will be right. That's kind of what I want out of that. So like man, I don't even have the mushroom platform anymore. Top route is too OP. So then how can we slow down top route even more? Sorry, I was looking for a platform. There it is. So this kind of puts you on the trajectory. Right? So I'm swimming. And then I can... And then totally speed through this while... Now what we could do is kind of do a sneaky thing where this goes here, right? And then somebody savvy enough could theoretically fall to get to the Koopa route. Unless we don't want top to go Koopa route at all. So I was thinking up here, like a thing where you have to you know, it'd be cool. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just had a thought though. Let me. This is supposed to be red. Oh! Bad idea. Okay. Oh, jeez. Fine. Fine. Okay, so hear me out. These poor guys are probably like, what in the heck am I dreaming up right now? I gotta see if this tech works first. So I do this. Oh! Gotta be a little more careful with that. Okay, that's not gonna work. I gotta do the initial one back a frame. So I do this, and then you have to kind of let this shell. Oh, okay, it gets stuck. That's the problem. This is kind of where I'm at, is how can we like force some like stalled progression up top with these, you know? And that's where I'm kind of at with that. That was my thought. It's as far as it got me. So I guess at this point we could perfect the shell jumping here. I want one of these to really feel close. Okay. So player jumps up, they can, ooh, and you should be careful because you don't want to go too high. That'd be kind of cool if we make it like really close jumps up here, and if you go too high, then you have to like, sorry, I know you're explaining the top mechanic, but I'm still thinking below. This, and then you have to like, oh, Oh, it's too high. You gotta kind of like ride these turtles underneath, but it'll be significantly faster than doing whatever's up here. So let me read it again. Item like a P-switch or POW that could be used in a shortcut and a middle or top route. Also good advice. You know what we could do? Ooh, you know what? We could put the POW right here. And then say I'm swimming. Say I take swimming path, right? I pick up POW. Oh. And then I get to here. I can literally just boop. Which would get me through all that a lot faster. I could even make this all spinies if I wanted to. What do you think? The Koopa shell would still get the job done. But to double hop on a Koopa shell and grab it, it would almost be too much to do that much. Right? So if I just were to grab this guy, go under, dump him, grab this, keep going, and then just boop. Then I get the shell, and I can keep swimming fast. Whereas if I kick the shell, this guy dies, and then I can't swim as fast through this section. Does that sound cool, or should I not do that? And then, you know, we can have that. Does that make it adequately fast, or am I still daydreaming here? I'm thinking 3 of these in length for whatever we got planned here. You can, but it would be, we could kind of set the tone with one, and then we could put a second one here for something else later on. Could do the old, oh no. Could pull the old double munchers right here. So you have to go lower path to get this POW, which then you use here to get to the grand shell, you know, the grand Koopa extravaganza. Oh, that's hard to do. Oh man, it's kind of a cool hard though. Oh, that one might be too tough. Oh man, whoo, that's stressful. I could put some bait coins. He had to chat with T-Force again. J-Man makes it a full-time job to... we're just finishing up this Koopa part. Oh, I'm dying. Nothing new. Day would be very proud of me if you were here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. That's the hardest one right there. See if we can even get it done. Ah! Why do you have family allowances? Oh, man. Oh! Okay, so it is possible. And then at the end, we could jump up at this spot. So then you have to jump up at the end here. We could do... and do like a slope. There's no more bonefish. What I could do, just for J-Man, is can add a couple down here for you to really sell the you done goofed. How do you place? Let's put one here. There you go. Bonefish everywhere. And a couple at the end for good measure. All right, so we still have to solve the issue of the top. So how can we slow down the top here? Ooh, got neat plants. I'm gonna keep those. All right, so we have the turtle, which we need an arrow for. Oh no, we can't place an arrow. Oh boy. I appreciate the gift sub. Thanks for the bonefish gift sub. Pooch got a sub today. Didn't even expect it. So if we just keep making this cumbersome, like how else could we there's my hype slime. Is that what it's called? The hype ghost. We got a hype ghost yesterday. I wonder where my hype conductor is. If Sykes is still here. Oh, yeah. I don't want it to necessarily feel punishing, though. So, like, here we are here. So it's just kind of like, should I space it out more? Because I could just repeat this until we get to, oh, that's a lot, though. I could space it out. That could be the one thing I could do. Platforms longer, extra enemies in each session. Yeah, I could do that. That would probably work. Oh yeah, we can't multi-grab though. It's not gonna work. So we start here, right? We see the on-off, we see these, so we know we have to do this. Put a different Koopa. Let's stack 3 Bowsers on top of each other. That'll definitely get the community in a tiz. So, what do you think? What do I do up here? You're all quiet, my Mario Maker people. It's that or I put more bonefish where they don't belong. They got no place being. Alright, so... Okay, so that's 4. This is 5. Ooh, you know, it'd be cool. One more POW here. Is this slow enough, though? That's the real question. No. Can really get through it fast. If you cheese it. Still cheesable. I just feel like at this point in the level... Oh no, let's not do that. At this point in the level... They get the POW. I feel like I would just want some sort of like... Kind of like a grand leap. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. It's the whole level. That's what I was going to do. Mid-air POW jump. Those are always fun, right? Will this kill all of them? I don't even know. Oh! That's way too many. What I want is... That's funny, I just grabbed my mouse to, like, mouse over here and start moving stuff around. I would like for you to have to jump on the Koopa. Okay, well, I guess you could just skip it. It would be nice, right? Just like the old Mario Paint days. Huh. Unless... It's kind of neat that you could... I like the idea that you can skip it if you time... Nah, no, I don't like that. Too many munchers. That's what we gotta fix first. Could always just make this taller. Ooh. I kind of like that now. I wonder if there's a way you can literally just slide on through that. Yep. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that. Should I put this guy a little higher? Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. I could even put him a little higher. Oh, I forgot the forgot the POW block. Whoops. I like that ending. Okay. That's neat. I'll put a couple more of these in. I hope J-Man saw it. Oh, and you get to see them too. Barely, but they're there. Okay. All right. So yeah, honestly, I think we just kind of fixed this little part here, and that's a wrap. Huh? You know what we could do? Let me see if this works. Does that thing really stay on top of everything else? That's so gaudy. Oh, whoa, there's cheese. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so obviously on-off's not going to work here. We need something else that's going to... So the first thing we should do is make this super tight. Okay. Does that line up? Yeah, it does. Okay. I forgot that I'm supposed to be making my own level. Yeah, I mean, helping me with mine is great. I'm pretty terrible at this, so. All right. You know what we could do here? Oh, man. We could do a vine section. Like a tight vine section here. Or like... No, that won't work either. No, it can. I could just... It's like, say you come up here. Ooh, I almost just died. Then you have to like... It's so tight. It loses a lot of momentum. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Yeah, it's way too easy to die there. I'm just throwing vines down because they're neat looking. So what do we do up here to slow a player down? It's too fast. Oh. That's pretty slow, in my opinion. Wafoo. I kind of like that they have to fight through the on-off. That definitely is you can jump through it right and keep your speed, but you could also not do it right and not keep your speed. If we put too many on-off blocks, then people will think that they have to hit them all. You're a lovely shade of Spanish green tonight. Verde. Alright, so let's... So we hit that, and we can get through. Then we have to, like, kind of... Oh, snap. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, so I think that works. Why don't we, let's try both paths end to end here so we can get a good feel. So we grab this. Oh, yeah. We grab this POW. Oh! That's funny. You get stuck. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. POW's cool. Come down here. Drop the shell. Get this POW, which gains access to the shell area, or the Koopa area. Oh no! Grab the POW. Jump. Oh. Yeah, that jump's gonna take a little dexterity, which I'm kinda okay with. I like that. Oh. And then we come down here, do that. Oh man. Imagine having a sweet run and that happens. Okay. Is the run under 30 seconds? I would probably put it at about 30 seconds. Let's try the top route. It's definitely going to be in that range. Pooch is like, you have to beat the level, Cooch. Oh, look at that. You can also cheese that a little. So we get the top route here. It can probably be done in 30 seconds. I can't probably do it myself, but yeah. So here we go, top route. Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I speedrun my own speedrun level? Is the question. Now, if you like Pooch, I could probably upload it as is right now if you wanted to kind of meander through it and figure it out. See if there's something you want changed. So that way you can kind of have your hand at it. Wow, now I'm really sucking. I'm a bottom route kind of guy. Ugh, man. It's so tempting to go that way. Because it is faster, but it's so... Oh! Look at that. Hit my own aesthetic. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay, so let's add like 2 seconds for that. Now what we could... Let me just do the bottom route. Oh! A lot of precision. Even the bottom route's got a little going on there that you gotta do in a good sequence. Okay, so I was going to get there in about 35 seconds, but I obviously suck. So I would anticipate under sub 30 could be possible. We could even optimize it a little bit to make it a little easier. What's below the jumping on the piranha plant? Some swimming, where you pick up another P block. Oh my god. Alright, so it's at 17 seconds in here. This is below the piranha plants right here. So you grab this. Ugh. There actually is. I mean, we could just put a bunch of spikes, but the you kind of get stuck down here, and then you gotta grab the POW, and now you're on the bottom path. So I guess theoretically there is a pretty detrimental skip here. Instead of doing all this stuff below, you can just bypass that whole Koopa part and come down here. So we can wall that off. Just do like a Muncher City situation going on. So we could use a semi-solid. And we can put it low enough so that you can't jump out. That'll work. I like it. What I don't like is how this thing is only so long. Yeah, I'm going to extend the left. What's kind of cool here, if you're still here 13, is theoretically one could... Oops. One could run this way, right? Be careful. And then they could shell jump up here. And that'll save them time. I don't know if that's too much of a time save secret going on here. But you could... I'm not good at shell jumps. The question is, should we make it possible? Is it gonna save a player too much time if they're good at it? So like, dude, I am so bad at shell jumps. You like the shell jump optimization. Okay, so we can keep that in. So that's good. Oops. Sorry, I'm big on aesthetic here. Let me... There. That's kind of neat looking. Cool. I like the look of it. Good. That's good. This is the only part I'm kind of iffy on. Like right here. It does slow down, and it could probably be optimized, but... If you... At that rate, you're not really speed jump running, though. Because if I'm down here, right, I'm on the lower path, and then I grab this and go up, all I'm doing is making it harder for me to do anything, because I'm going to have to... Like, it really doesn't benefit me to grab the POW and go up. It benefits me more to grab POW and stay low so that I can do this. Oh. That's a good point. You could do that, but it doesn't. That's kind of cool how it lets you do that. Because it doesn't, it's definitely not the faster way to do it, but people have the choice, I guess. I don't hate that that's there either. Because the true prize is going low. Going low and doing the Koopa jumps. Yeah, and then I could.
Wow, she left us. Can you believe that, Rena?
What? What's wrong with my bro?
Kate,
I just
get it.
wanted
Kate,
to say
Kate,
hi.
get it. Kate, get it.
Well, it's because I left the other channel to come say hello.
Hello.
And he was like, "Wow, Brenna. Hello. I hope I'm not interrupting. I just wanted to drop in for a hot second."
Not at all. We're just making levels here.
I see. I've been watching, and then I went into Puppet's bunker, and now I'm back to watching.
Yep.
Setska, we got some commentary from the peanut gallery over here.
Wait, why is my message getting moderated?
What?
For saying duck hunt?
I'll allow it.
Mods have allowed your message happy chatting.
Yeah, it does break the flow a little. I don't know how else we could slow somebody down, though. If you were the hype train conductor, I mean, maybe. We could also make it a single line so it doesn't break it up as much.
Oh, but you can.
Oh. Nope. Rena got moderated too.
What did you say, Brennan? What did Rena say?
Interesting. You know what I could do here? Oh. Yeah, that's not working. So what can we do here that's gonna help?
I would offer some sort of something here, but I don't know enough about Maker whatsoever. Specs just waved to me.
Who the fuck is Specs?
Oh. Wait, Is J-Man leaving? Goodbye, J-Man, if you're leaving. Oh, Sats is leaving. Oh, night, bro. Oh, good night, 5. Yeah, I've got inventory in like 5 hours. I thought I could get through this a lot faster.
Yikes. You know, there's always another day, wife.
Pooch demands the level.
Pooch.
Poochie.
Poochie. Coochie.
Just throw in 20 bonefish, call it a night. No. Oh, we could do something with wigglers, right?
Oh, those little things are so annoying.
We could
I don't
do a
like
What did you
wiggler.
just call me?
Are you a little thing? You're a normal thing. Normal size thing. Like, person.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna have to sleep on this last top section here. Let me just get rid of all of it, because I don't like it.
Fucking guess. Good night.
So I'll probably work on this and have it done tomorrow.
Night, I guess.
Oh, good night, bro.
Yeah.
What? Why is he mad? What did I do? I like the rest though. Honestly, I wouldn't change anything else about the level in its current state. Right? I really don't think anything else is needed, and it's I feel like a lot of it's kind of got variation. Oh yeah, we gotta. Like this part, you could shell jump, you could pow block up. Yeah, we just gotta figure out what this is gonna look like. You know, the red coin in a hidden block somewhere. A single red coin. Yeah, I won't be able to put any arrows. All right. If I did
I'll catch you guys later.
the screenshot, I would do it in this like beginning area. Kind of like. Oops. Like that. Anyway, let's not look at my screenshots. Dev exit? How terrible would that be? Yeah, like do a hidden coin red block right here. Or a hidden block red coin. I'm tired. Right here. And then dev exit. Alright, so yeah, so overhaul this little area here for some sort of challenge, some sort of dexterity based challenge. I'm thinking wigglers. I'm thinking wigglers. I'm thinking tight jumps. What I would like is to implement, because this part implements spin jump. I'd like for this to also maybe implement spin jump. Or the dev exit's actually a troll. Hey, we're not doing Bum Bum Challenge 2. Much to the dismay of the server. But yeah, right now, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. We'll do the most important step. No, there's... no. Okay, so we have saved it. So no more issues. This actually came out better than the first version. I like it a lot. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to upload it in its current state. And let you guys kind of have your way at it. So yeah, let's... The frog level, I still have the frog level. It just doesn't work as a speedrun level. I went too far with it. So here's Tree Chop Shell Hop. I'm just gonna clear it so that we can look at that. Oh! I probably need to invert the red-blue there, because it looks like I get the inverse of it every time. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's weird. This keyboard does not do what I want it to do. We're not getting too picky with tags and whatnot. Alright, so there you have it. SBJ. Okay, so it's in the staff chat. That's where it'll stay. I'll make the edits, leave it to everybody else to kind of play, figure out stuff. I'll make the adjustments. All right. No, you're good. I uploaded it, Pooch. I put it in staff chat so you can kind of See if you agree with me on what's going there. I know, staff chat in the Mario Maker 2 server. Going for partner, baby. But yeah, there's version 1. It's ready to go. So have at it, guys, for the night. I'll make any necessary adjustments tomorrow. I leave it kind of to the staff to play, and if they have recommendations to help us on that last section. I'm thinking wigglers. We could wigglers, spin jumps, Koopas. Yeah, I'm open as long as it fits the theme. Don't ask me to put icicles in this. That'd be the worst. But anyway, that's it. We made the level. Pooch is in there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed because I have inventory in like 6 hours. Oh man. All right. Good night. Bonsoir. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna play some Puppets Bunker, maybe some roulettes. If people sub, then I'll go as a paladin. Please don't do that. I mean, please do, but you asked for
it. What?
Good night, everyone. Oh, thanks, J-Man, for the gift sub. And no follows today. But okay. Good night.